everyone, this is Kriti Bhatnagar, your legal faculty at Unacademy Law, and today we are going to be talking about a very important topic कि कैसे आप अपने legal reasoning में marks बहुत अच्छे कर सकते हैं। मैंने इससे पिछले वाली वीडियो में accuracy rate की बात करी थी, जिसके बारे में बहुत सारे बच्चों ने मुझे बोला भी था कि मैम उसको और improve करने के लिए हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं। तो आज की वीडियो में मैं 2 पॉइंट्स इंक्लूड करने वाली हूँ, जो अगर आप अपने क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व करते टाइम, मॉक सॉल्व करते टाइम, क्लैट का पेपर सॉल्व करते टाइम या फिर किसी भी एंट्रेंस एग्जाम के पेपर को सॉल्व करते टाइम लगाएंगे तो दिस विल रियली हेल्प यू और अपने आप ही आपके मार्क्स बढ़ जाएंगे। Without further ado, let's start with the first point today. Stop being too emotional in the question paper. This is one mistake that a lot of students make और हमें इसी चीज को ठीक करना है. So for this, I'll give you an example. For example, the passage का जो आपको 400 words का एक passage दिया हुआ है, जिसका basic tenet ये बोलता है killing of a human is no offense. Okay, now facts आते हैं आपके सामने और facts में लिखा हुआ है there was a woman going from her office to her home. On her way, she was stabbed to death by X. X stabbed her 32 times. Her family couldn't even recognize her. She was murdered brutally. It was all in the newspaper and everything. And it says the family have filed a case against X, decide. Okay, now the biggest problem is that a lot of you would think that, oh my god, this is something very brutal. This should not have happened. And therefore the answer would be that X would be liable because he did some really brutal killing. Okay, now this is exactly the type of thing that you need not do. Do not apply your emotions because your emotions are saying that this is something that should not have happened. I understand and I empathize with that. But this is a question paper. It's trying to test that whether you can apply the reasoning that has been given to you to an actual fact. Now, what did the reasoning say? It said that killing of a human is no offense. Is there a killing in this fact? Yes, there's a killing. Is there a killing of a human being in this fact? Yes, there's a killing of a human being. Would that be no offense? Yes, because the passage says so. The answer would be X would not be liable. So you understand, you have to deduce the passage. You have to take 2-3 important points of the passage, which are going to be the essential ingredients, and apply that to your question. Okay. Stemming from this is the second point that is very important. You have to find the key terms in the passage. Okay, so for example, in this particular passage would be killing, human, offense. Okay, these are certain key terms. Your answer. Okay, so know one thing that CLAT is not like कि एक ही answer correct होगा. It's not science. Okay, तुम्हारे 4 ऑप्शंस आते हैं, उसमें से हो सकता है दो से ज्यादा ऑप्शंस भी सही हो. तुम्हें वो लगाना है जो सबसे ज्यादा सही होगा. वो तुम्हें कैसे पता चलेगा? जिस ऑप्शन में सबसे ज्यादा लीगल लैंग्वेज दे रखी होती है, जिसमें सबसे ज्यादा कीवर्ड्स ले रखे होते हैं पैसेज में से और उस ऑप्शन में दे रखा होता है. ओके, आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. जैसे कि ये वाला जो हमने क्वेश्चन किया था अभी इससे पहले जो क्वेश्चन किया था ना, जिसमें एक्स मर्डर्स द वुमन, तुम्हें 2 ऑप्शन दिए गए हैं. X would not succeed because killing of a human is no offense. X would not X would not be liable because a woman should not go at night alone because it's very unsafe in India and India is a very unsafe country and she should take care of herself. Okay, now a little very less number of students would think that the latter part is correct because India is unsafe and women needs more safety and all of that, and I do agree with you, but your passage talks about offense, killing, human. You have to see these words in the options and that is going to be the most correct answer. You do not need to give your moral reasoning to this. Okay, you do not need to give your thinking to this. They just want to check can you deduce a statement from a given statement. Okay, how can you do that? When you put in some key words in the answer. So choose that option जिसमें आपके passage के keywords भी दिए होते हैं. For example, in property there's ownership, possession, and all of such words, adverse possession. So ये सारे words अगर आपके ऑप्शन में नहीं है तो वो वाला ऑप्शन सही नहीं होगा. इवन तो हो सकता है वो ऑप्शन सही हो, लेकिन जिस भी ऑप्शन में वो वर्ड्स दे रखे हैं जो आपके पैसेज से डिराइव होते हैं, वो ऑप्शन ही सबसे सही होगा. प्लीज अप्लाई दीज 2 ट्रिक्स एंड दे विल रियली हेल्प यू टू गेट बेटर मार्क्स. अपना इमोशनल साइड में रख दीजिए और उसको बिल्कुल भी यूज मत करिए. सिर्फ पैसेज में जो लिखा हुआ है उसके जो कीवर्ड्स हैं वो अपने आंसर में ढूंढिए एंड योर आंसर विल बी करेक्ट. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and also download the Unacademy app जिसपे बहुत सारी क्लासेस चल रही हैं. आपके पैसेज बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस कराए जा रहे हैं. Please do download the app. You will find all of these material on the app itself and I'll see you in another class. Thank you.